Hello everyone! If you clicked on this video, I know you saw the thumbnail and know that this monthly bullet journal setup is again inspired by one of my favorite musicians, Taylor Swift. As I get started on the monthly cover page, my name is Christina. Welcome to the channel. I shoot bullet journal, planning, stationery hauls, and reviews. As of lately, I've been vlogging a lot more than I usually do, and that's because my husband and I have recently purchased a home. So if any of that sounds like you, please consider subscribing to the channel. The support is appreciated. I've already gone in with a pencil. I'm now taking my Sakura Micron pen in thickness 05 in color brown and drawing everything in. If you are a Swiftie, you know that Taylor Swift released her version of Red, plus a handful of new songs, a 10-minute version of All Too Well, a short film, and confirmed who Red is about. I mean, she didn't actually confirm, and we kind of already knew because of who she dated at the time, but come on, the two characters from Nocturnal Animals confirms it. It's Jake Gyllenhaal. Anywho, I was inspired by All Too Well's fall/winter vibes, the changing leaves, driving upstate, mainly because I recently went upstate and it was absolutely stunning. So I wanted to draw some trees along a road, but with no leaves since this is a December bullet journal setup. Still, I wanted it to convey emptiness and loneliness because that's what the song makes me feel. You know, it's a sad song about heartbreak. So I wanted to convey that in this Taylor Swift inspired cover page. The hardest part with this cover page was getting the text December to look like the font in the All Too Well short film. I don't have much experience in typography, but I'm proud of myself. It seems pretty close to the font. Then, of course, I had to include the red scarf, which I feel is an important and central idea of the whole album. It also further proves my point that Taylor isn't just a songwriter, she's a storyteller. She mentions the red scarf in her lyrics of All Too Well when she says, "And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now." And then again, later in the song, she says, "But you keep my old scarf from that very first week." The red scarf is also seen in the new music video, I Bet You Think About Me. So what is the significance of the red scarf? I mean, did she actually leave it at Jake's sister's house? Does he still have it, or does it represent something so much more? I love that she sprinkles these breadcrumbs/Easter eggs to get everyone talking about her album. And I always see it that it's not just an album, it's an art piece. For my monthly overview, I wanted to keep it warm and cozy with pieces of craft paper and the brown Micron pen. I added some black and white pine cone stickers, which I'm glad I did because it works with the overall theme. Also, I wanted to use them because I feel like my stickers don't get a lot of love. I tend to forget about them because they just sit in my stationery cart. So any chance I get to use them, or essentially any chance I remember to use them, I'm happy to do so. In March, I used Taylor Swift's Folklore album as the inspiration for that month. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave the link to that video in the description, but I love how that turned out. I love that I picked a different song from the album each week and used it as inspiration for the weekly setups. So of course, I had to do the same for this one. As you can see, the theme for this first week is the number 22. I know she was 22 when she wrote these songs, so it's mentioned quite a bit in this album. I mean, there's a song called 22, but I wanted 22 to be the theme for this week because there's a new song on the album called Nothing New. You know how sometimes you hear a lyric from a song or read a line from a book or a poem that just hits and makes you feel a certain way? Well, there's a line in the song when she says, "How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22?" Oh my goodness. That is just so brilliant, yet true. I mean, I remember that feeling at 18. And then you grow up a little bit and realize, wait, I don't know everything. What am I doing? I feel lost. I just love how she articulates these feelings that we pass off as just a phase or growing up. I love the album and I can't wait for her version of 1989. Can you all imagine all the songs that didn't make the album? Like, are we ready for all of this good music that is about to come our way? Anywho, that is it for my December plan with me. I love how this turned out. I hope you all enjoyed this one. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell because on Tuesday, I'll be coming out with my sister's December bullet journal setup, so you'll be notified as soon as I post that. I'll see you all next time. Bye!